All right, little bit of news here that I'm reading here off Twitter. Now, discussion. Not official, not confirmed, anything like that. But if this does happen, oh, what a fight this could end up being. Oh boy. So, read it here. This is according to Chris Mannix, right? Teofimo Lopez versus Subriel Matias has reportedly been discussed in talks. It's claimed that the IBF WBO world title unification could potentially be eyed for the 7th or the 8th of June, obviously next year, on the Puerto Rican Day parade weekend in New York City. That fight right there, that fight is worth, honestly, depending on where I am, financial wise, I'd just go over to it. I'd go to that. Those two styles, Teofimo Lopez, Subriel Matias, would blend, like that right there. Carnage is the word I'd be using for that fight right there. In a good way. In a good way. Matias versus Lopez, unification bout. Subriel Matias, I've said it once, I'll say it again. He is a very bad man. He really is. This is a guy, right, who really is. He falls into the Who Needs You club. He really does. Because this guy, he breaks his opponents down. He stopped every man he's fought. Only once has he lost on a close decision, and he avenged that loss. And out of his last 5 opponents, 4 of them have gone in with unbeaten records. And they've all quit. Every one of them. And this guy has turned some of their faces to absolute pulp. He's taken a few, but he returns not just a few, he returns a whole bunch. Guy can throw over 100 punches around. Subriel Matias, for me, probably he's up there with the Wilders, the Inoues. He might even be number 1 in terms of just fighters I just enjoy watching for pure entertainment because he's all action. Lopez is a great fighter. On his day is just incredible. Teofimo Lopez on his day, when everything clicks, like against Vasily Lomachenko, like against Josh Taylor, it's just incredible. On the days where he's not there, like against George Kambosos, although that was a great fight, don't get me wrong, that was a great fight. He can leave himself very vulnerable. His shape, his construct goes all out the window. He throws a lot of shots, he swings, he misses. I don't think he'd do that. He'd be well advised not to do it with Subriel Matias, because you don't need to make it easier for him to hit you, because he's going to hit you a plenty in there. And I could see this fight, if in fact it takes place, just having fireworks. There was talk they were trying to get this fight over the line in February. Apparently Matias had a hand injury, which then would push it back. So obviously if it's a case of June, around about early June, that's plenty of time to, I would imagine, recover and get a decent camp in. You can probably start the camp in February, March, when everything is, all good to go, all healed. Tremendous fight. Absolutely tremendous. I really hope that what I'm seeing here takes place in New York City. I would go just to watch that fight. What broadcaster would it be on? What network? See, this is the problem right here. This is the PBC, who is obviously who Matias works with, and obviously ESPN Top Rank, who Teofimo Lopez works with. They have obviously done joint fights before. That has happened. The Wilder Fury trilogy is obviously, well, the first one, obviously Fury wasn't with Bob Arum, but the other two he was. So they split it. You had some Top Rank guys, you had some PBC guys. The commentary switched over a bit. Yeah, you can do that. I wonder what they do for this fight. Would they do something similar? No, I was going to say, would you do pay-per-view? No. Matias, as good as he is, he's not pay-per-view. He's not. He's pay-per-view in terms of all action, but in terms of name value, take the Puerto Ricans kind of end out of it. Unfortunately, although I'm hoping, because I seen Propa did a video on Subriel Matias there last week, shout out to him, and we're hoping that his profile will grow a little bit, but it's still not where it needs to be. I don't think anyway in the US. Whereas Lopez, with the right dance partner, yeah, he's pay-per-view definitely. With the right dance partner anyway. It would really be a question of where this fight goes. And as I said, with having another broadcaster like Amazon now, it's just more of a, oh, this network, that network, oh, he's on the Zone, oh, he's on ESPN, he's on Amazon, and you're just like, come on, try and work together. Let's not let this network thing. We've seen it in the past. We've seen it this year. All right, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. We've seen it. It can be done. I hope to God they can do something with this, because this is a great fight right here. It's a unification. It's a unification. Winner will be IBF WBO champion. I'm not sure how the WBO mandatory situation is right at the minute, but I know Matias just fulfilled his mandatory with the IBF a couple of weeks ago. He did it on the Demetrius Andre undercard, the Benavidez Andre undercard. He did it there, so he's clean with the IBF. So yeah, get this fight over the line. I really, really like. I think that fight right there has potential to. When I say catch fire, you've got two guys, big punchers, let the big shots go. We could be in for a really, really good show with those two. That could be a fight of the year right there for 2024. Could be amazing. I hope they make it. I hope that there's no issues. Maybe now PBC are gone from Showtime. It might, they haven't even started with Amazon yet. So who knows? It could go to Amazon, and Amazon could be the kind of people where they're like, do you know what? Let's not stand in the way of these things. Let's do everything. Let's do everything in our power to make this fight with this network, They could be. You never know. Right? I'm hoping. So that is what's being talked about right there. That's some fight, man. That's a fight and a half. Matias versus Lopez. Blimey. If they get that fight over the line, 2024, shape it up to be a good year, lads. Shape it up to be a good year if they can get that over the line. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the video, people. Smash the like button if you could. Hit subscribe, of course, as always, if you haven't already. Lads, I'll leave it there. I'll talk to you most likely tomorrow. Have a guest on with me on Wednesday for the old live stream. We're going to preview the Day of Reckoning again, but it's nice to have different opinions. So I'll have a guest on Wednesday around about 8 o'clock. I will hopefully chat to you there, but we'll get some videos out before that. Oh, we so definitely will. I'll leave it there, people. Smash the like button. Peace.